everybody. That is the wrong name. Hold on. I am not the Empress because I am not using my PNG tuber, so let me fix that. Welcome back to AGP. My name is Amanda. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I know exactly what the hell I am doing. On today, we have an exciting episode. We have my boys, the Xopher brothers. I think they were born in the 90s because everything is X, everything is extreme, and they're coming back to get reckless and wild to talk about their latest Kickstarter. So without wasting any time, you are not invited to this podcast, child. Let's welcome the one and only Lee Xopher.
Hey guys.
And Nate Xopher.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Say hi.
Oh,
You know, just because I'm doing a show does not mean you get an all-you-can-eat buffet. You know this, right? Why don't you sit in your chair and you watch?
Did you bring enough treats for everybody, for the whole class, Amanda?
oh, nice.
$30 bag. She's expensive.
Yeah.
So, boys, welcome back. How have you been?
Good. Yeah, thanks for having us back.
My pleasure. Thank you for reaching out to me. I was beginning to wonder, do you realize that the last Kickstarter, the last issue was like almost 2 years ago?
Yeah, a little bit of a delay in between.
No,
Like, I went to go set everything up. I was like, oh, I could just use some of the information from the last one. And I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I went, why does this feel like this was sooner than this?
yeah. Here's a little insider information for the viewers. Comics are a lot of work.
So we're blaming Nate.
Yeah, it takes a long time. I mean, both of us. Yeah, but yeah. It's funny to blame Nate because he's the artist on this one.
I had a problem with my artist. He was just taking too long. He was just so peculiar. And
Yeah, you know how artists are. They never get back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
you
flaky.
troublesome artists, you. What are we gonna do with you all?
But yeah, it's done now, and you know, chapter 5 is out there, ready to be released. So we're pumped.
Yeah.
I'm pumped because I need to know, what's the artifact? What is it gonna do? Why is she taking it to this area? I do get these answers to this questions in this one, right?
You get some answers. You get more answers for questions you didn't ask, though.
Yeah.
Yay!
This one.
Because I know with the last issue, we had Rock was doing his whole poor pity, self-pity, wah me, wah bullshit, to be fair. And
Yeah.
of course, and then crap, what's her name? The lamb. The sheep.
Gina.
Oh, Juna.
Juna was just like, I swear to God, somebody just put an arrow through your head so you could just die out here the way you want to.
Yeah.
And then everybody's favorite character is just sitting there dismantling everything in the background while they're fighting. And he's like, look at my new armor, check it out.
Yeah.
And then poor Ari's just running around with a busted up leg.
Tough time for everybody, yeah.
Yeah, they've been through a lot, and there's more coming they got to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I loved how we have a dinosaur and all these other animals are like, we're going to follow the path, and then they get there. There's no path. It's kind of sucks.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Surprise! I'm stuck here now, and our little band of rejects are out there by themselves, and they're just going to have to handle this. Oh, goody.
Yep.
Well, the king's daughter's one of them. The king's daughter went out. Where's, like, her guards? She's the princess. Should she have, like, these guards behind her? Did she lose them along the way? Was that in, like, issue 2 that I'm missing?
She's a strong, independent woman.
Strong, independent. Well, I think what we need to do is, you, like most people, you have a video that starts off for your Kickstarter, and I think that we should just go ahead and show that off.
Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let's do it.
Generations ago, the animal kingdom fell after the Extinctionary War depleted all of the world's magic. The once peaceful creatures of Metazoa have now returned to the law of the jungle as they fight to survive in the wild. Our story follows Rock, a wolf who is raised by sheep as he struggles to find his place in the world. Along the way, he joins Ari, Juna, and Tekos on a fantastic journey to stop the insect queen Vespa from reigniting the spark of magic for her own insidious vendetta. The Wyld, Chapter 5, Crossing the Delta, is a full-color, 24-page comic written by Lee Xopher with art by Nate Xopher. This is the 5th issue of the all-ages adventure series about family, magic, and forging your own path against what society and the laws of nature say. In this chapter, the gauntlet is cast as our heroes must face off against Vespa, Mortak, and the mutant bug army in the ruins of Deltopolis. If this is your first journey into the Wyld, don't worry. The first 4 issues are also available through this campaign, so you can get all caught up on the adventure. We have a ton of great rewards available for our backers, including variant covers, stickers, pins, t-shirts, and original art from both Xopher brothers and other talented artists. Best of all of the artwork is already complete and ready to go outside of any commissions we may receive during this campaign, so there are no risks in backing this comic. Thanks for checking out The Wyld, Chapter 5, and we hope you consider backing us. We're so excited to continue this story, and we can't do it without your support.
It's not a problem. You got my support.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, okay. Hi, Jackie. How you doing?
Oh, hey, Jackie.
Well, since Jackie's here, I'm going to jump real quickly. Because I saw this. I ain't got the money for it, but I saw this. Come on. All the way down. Keep going.
Yeah, I know what you're looking for, but this is a great way to show off all of the.
Yeah, we will go back to it. So right here, since you're here, and I'm going to praise you. So for $100, you can get an original artwork by the lovely Jackie London. And she has that of Ari is just so damn realistic. Jackie, that is absolutely freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, she did a great job. And actually, since like just a little bit ago, someone did claim that reward. So it's now
Did they?
Nice.
it's all gone. But
Good.
yeah.
Amazing. Whoever got that, good pick. That is gorgeous. Jackie, you are extremely talented, and I just wanted you to know that. Oh my gosh. Like I saw that and I went, holy crap, look at that.
Yeah, Jackie does great work. She does great animal art, and so it just made sense to have her do, a version of one of our characters. And I think she picked Ari to do, and yeah, it came out great. It was fun seeing the progress of that too.
Yeah, we've been at a few conventions lately, and she'd be working on it on the side and see some progress along the way. And it's like, man, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Jackie, you need to contact me since you do so well with animals. I might want to get a commission from you.
Oh, there we go.
Come here. Come here. Now you go away. I want you to do a piece of her. I want to do something with her. No, don't lick off my makeup. You'll break the screen if you do that. Oh, goody. Oh, yay.
Yeah,
she's a good girl. Oh, you are more than welcome, Jackie. I mean, when I think of them, I actually do think of you because, like, I always see you with them. You're tabled with them at the show that we all go to. So, obviously, I want to give you props when I can.
Yep,
she really is part of your crew. She really is.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, as soon as I saw that, I didn't even have to know. I knew that was Adam Fields. I saw that was gone.
Right. Yeah. He's another one. He draws his character Prowl as a wolf. So that was just like, hey, I want to see. I want to see your version of our wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was another exciting one to have delivered to us. So yeah, thank you, Adam. Also,
but that one's gone. But both of yours is still available, right?
That's right. I guess they're tired of our art.
No one can be tired of your art. Come on now.
No, it's fine. We both got some commissions from this, so we are doing original art
Yep, there it is. It's gone, Jackie. Congratulations. It showed. Good job to whoever got that. I love the fact that it actually happened while I was like setting up.
Right.
So there's yours, Lee.
Yep. And it's always fun doing my version of Nate's characters. So I haven't drawn Vespa yet, so I wanted to draw Vespa for that cover.
Why does she give off alter ego vibes there? You see it. You see it, Nate, don't you? You see alter ego vibes in there. Tell me you don't. Yeah, I can see it.
Out of the two of us, you're the one who gave her eyelashes and worked. I've got the cartoon style here.
I went back and forth on the eyelashes, but I was like, I feel like some bugs have just things on their face. It's fine. I know it's not that realistic, but yeah.
Who cares? It makes her look good. It gives that evil vibe. You need those eyelashes. Every villainess needs her eyelashes, okay? And then there's yours, Nate.
Yeah, Tekos.
Which I love the fact that your brother is actually using that artwork of his for the cover as his avatar right now and all of his stuff.
Yeah, so I actually did a version of Tekos also for the variant cover. I think it's cover B for this is my version of Tekos, so it's there too.
Every version of Tekos is amazing, though.
He's a fan favorite.
Yeah, he did kind of take over.
He's the best friend.
Right.
He's the best friend everybody wants. He's the best friend everybody needs. He's literally what everybody dreams up of as their best friend.
Yeah. It's kind of the big gentle giant to solve your problems for you.
Thank you for the follow, Jackie. I appreciate it. Yeah, him's good boy. Him's my favorite boy.
Yeah.
I mean, he is the fan favorite. Okay, I'm sorry. He steals every issue that he's in, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think he does not show up in the first one.
Right.
Right? Yeah. So that was, we were holding back a little bit and then, he's been great since then.
I absolutely loved him in the last issue that we did. I think it was Ambush at Death Gorge.
Yeah.
And he doesn't say anything. And there they are fighting. And they start triggering the traps. And he's just like, okay, I'm not going to say anything. Let's just do this. Let's get this taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And with it, like, here's one of the traps from the last issue that he's now using to fight. Like, I love the fact that he is so inventive with everything.
Yeah.
He's that type of dude that has the yard that has like all the scrap metal in it because he's going to be able to make something out of it eventually.
Absolutely.
That's who he is. He's just amazing. And
we came up with the term that he's an allsmith, meaning that he just makes things out of anything else. Like that's what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I think like you were talking about it earlier, how Rock and June are just kind of arguing with each other in the last issue, and one of my favorite moments is Tekos just picks both of them up and has to get everybody out of the way, and
Rock's just like, "What are you?" And then I love it. It is actually a great scene because Rock's like, "Hey," and then the next panel, they're back at it arguing, and there's Tekos still carrying them, and I'm just like, "Boy, you too." No.
They had some stuff they had to resolve.
Yeah.
So, is Juno one of the sheep that Rock was raised with?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're like.
So it's more brother sister fighting.
Yes, it's more brother sister fighting. They're like brother sisters or cousins or their family, basically. Yeah.
Okay. Because I kind of figured that out just from reading the issue. By the way, guys, I have issue 4 right here. See. I don't have the first 3 issues, but I'm gonna get them. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
So here's my question, because I was reading Mortag.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Have we seen his face yet?
you have not.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we like to, I think, just kind of refer to him loosely as the spirit of death or some mysterious hunter figure out there, kind of lurking in the shadows.
Okay. Sorry, I have my suspicions on what he actually is, what he looks like, and that he's actually related to one of the main characters.
Ooh. Wait and see. That might be something that comes up at some point. We might see what he looks like.
I'm just telling you that's my feeling because he's focused on Rock.
He is focused on
He
Rock.
is focused on Rock. He doesn't give a about anybody. He is focused on Rock. And
Yeah.
based off of it, the way he's drawn and his body size and what he's doing with Vespa, and so I know he recognizes the symbol on Rock's uniform. If he's seen, I don't know if he's seen him yet or not. But if he doesn't, he's gonna recognize the symbol on Rock's uniform, and has a suspicion about Rock on who he is, what he was doing. So I just these are the things that keep me up at night.
I know it's always funny working on this, and I know I've talked to Lee about similar things. Like, whenever my wife is around and I'm working on anything for the newest chapter of the book, like I don't let her see anything ahead of time because I want her to see it like as it's done, like pictures and words and the whole thing in sequence. So it's like if she gets up from where she's sitting, I like zoom way out so she can't see anything.
So she's probably like me. As soon as she finds out about the Kickstarter, she's at the Kickstarter reading what few pages she can read, trying to figure out what's going to happen next, putting in all these conclusions as she goes through.
Yeah, the Kickstarter was the first time she really saw any of the art from this chapter. Keep it under tight lock and key.
Okay, so I need to get Nate's wife's number, and her and I need to conspire against you to try to get to the stuff. Got it. What? She'd help me. We need to know. Maybe her and I should have like the Wyld book club, comic book club meeting.
Oh,
you know.
I would love that.
I think Jackie could be in on that too.
Yeah, come on, Jackie. I mean, I'd be down with it because what makes the Wyld great, and this is my opinion, is one, you develop this world. You really have developed the characters. They're very fleshed out. They're not they're not very one dimensional. They have personalities. You actually do watch them grow. You know, like you have the whole Juna Rock. They're actually kind of like siblings the way that they work. Lee never spills the secrets. Okay. That's it. It could be you two versus us three women. We'll win. I'm pretty sure between Jackie, myself, and Nate's wife, we can win. We can do this. We got this, Jackie. But the animation kind of takes you back into those golden days of like DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, stuff like that. Even though this is not a G rated, it's PG, because of the violence and stuff like that. So not meant for real little kids, but there's enough humor in it that gives you that feeling of those nostalgic type cartoons. And you guys have built these characters, and you can see resemblance of these characters to other characters that you grew up with, yet they are their own character. They have their own personality, and you've built this really great world within it. And Nate, I'm going to take a second to praise you, because the artwork that you did on these bugs here, it literally looks like these are just glowing off of the page. There's stripes on them. Very well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I want to just praise you because it really gives off the vibe that she has mutated them. So it kind of gives that glowy ooze Ninja Turtle feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and I saw it, and I really wanted to compliment you on it because it's just a really nice touch. Like, it looks like it should be a special edition where if you turned off the lights and put it under black light, those would glow.
That would be awesome.
That'd be cool.
No, I'm giving. Well, there's an idea for a poster. There you go.
Jot that one down.
Do they do like covers that are glow in the dark? Was that ever a thing? I know they do like hologram ones and stuff. But
I've seen holograms. I've seen foil. I've seen metal.
yeah.
There's the ones where people put their blood in the comics. I don't think I've seen a glow in the dark one. Do it.
Wait. Hang on. Let's go back a step. People put blood in their cover.
Wasn't it? I think it was the Kiss comic.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the Kiss comic had they used they took like a pin and dipped their blood into like the ink, and it's made with
All
some
right,
of their blood.
Nate, should we do a new stretch goal? We'll put our blood on your comic.
Yeah, add it to your.
Okay, at least this is like the first time I haven't given them an idea. I just pulled one from somebody else. What did I do? Come on, all last year I was like, hey, you guys should do this, and then I came back. Oh, have you guys tried this yet? And I came back to your table like 3 or 4 times, going, oh, I like this idea too. I was like, I have all these ideas, and I keep giving them to other people, and they make money.
Yeah,
I have a problem. I have a problem with giving other people money.
Yeah, I got that problem too.
No. One, like for anybody out there, like I said, I don't own the first 3 issues. I own issue 4. It was the first time I got involved into this series. Now, I was already a fan of Lee's work with Alter Ego. I had been a huge fan of his since then. And then he introduced me to his brother Nate, and I became a fan of his work. And then when he came out, I didn't even know this comic existed till you reached out to me 2 years ago to do the Kickstarter for issue 4. Read issue 4, instantly loved it. And I had read it after the show, and then I didn't have time because everything was just messed up last year to come really get the comics. And I didn't even know if he had them there. I didn't look.
Yeah, we'll always have them. We'll get you hooked up. Don't worry about it.
All right.
absolutely.
But I instantly was sitting there, and I started going through and I'm going, okay, so it's either this or this, or it's this or this. And I was trying to figure out, that's why I needed to ask, are they more like brother sister? Did they grow up? They don't give off they've been dating vibes. They don't give off that at all.
Right. Yeah.
Because I mean, if he's gonna date, he grew up with a bunch of sheep, so he's gonna have to date one of them.
Yeah, sort of one of the inspirations for the dynamic was like Wolverine and Jubilee. Like that's sort of like the gruff, angry guy and the excited younger girl. So it's more that type of relationship. And as you mentioned, like brother sister, because they grew up together also.
Right. And it really does give off that vibe. And I like that whole, in case, no one picks up the brother sister vibe, the whole Wolverine Jubilee thing.
Mm-hmm.
That explains the pink.
No, yeah, I mean, even when we were trying to, like, I definitely appreciate all the feedback on the world building and the characterizations and stuff. Like, it was definitely a back and forth process trying to nail down all this stuff and build it up. And Juna initially started out very different, and yeah, I think at one point Lee just kind of pitched like, what if she was more like Jubilee, and like her character design, her like the way she was written, everything just kind of clicked into place.
The goggles. I see. I actually even see it now more because of the goggles, and yep.
Yeah.
I think
she had the most fancy of weapons because Jubilee had fireworks. She's got a slingshot.
Yeah, I think when we were first developing her, we were thinking she'd be more like sheepish, like a sheep, like she'd be afraid to be on the adventure. And, various reasons it wasn't working. And I was like, what if it's the opposite? Like she's the one excited to be out there. She's, I think what really dialed it in for me was that I thought about like, what if she was just like a magic fangirl? Like she was just excited, like, weeb at a convention, but for magic in this universe.
See, she gives off that. She also gives off the vibe that like she looked up to Rock, the way that he grew up, knowing that he was different, and because of his different personality traits that he just was born with, she kind of looked up to him. And then when he went on this adventure, she's like, I'm going, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
Like-
the thing is that she didn't fit in with the sheep either, because she was her own. She was an outcast on her own, and Rock was more obviously an outcast. But yeah, she was. That's like why they got along, because they were both outcasts.
And then in the last issue, you saw that super brother protective mode where he's just trying to send everybody home. You're my little sister, you go home. You hurt your leg, you go home, and you got to take them home.
All right. Yeah, he's the only one that can deal with the situation at hand. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going through that I'm the chosen one type thing. I've got to do this on my own. No, you really don't.
Mhm.
You really don't. I just like how, he's all like, okay, you could take them home. It's like, Rock, you wouldn't survive 5 minutes without him.
Right.
I'm sorry, because you think you're big and bad and tough, and this is the thing. He thinks he's big and bad and tough, but I saw him make already way too many mistakes in that last comic.
Yeah,
You don't know what you're doing. You're way out of your element, and you're just learning.
Yeah, so compared to sheep, he's very on top of things. He's got instincts that they don't have, but he's never been out in the wild before, so he has to learn to adapt there.
Yeah. He learns to adapt, which is funny because, in all honesty, his being able to adapt, he could probably learn more from Tech Ghost, because Tech Ghost does adapt for the fact that he could take all of this from other things and create that.
Yeah.
By the way, ew. Why spiders? Why did it have to be spiders? Couldn't we just left it with bees and beetles? Come on now. Why do you always got to go with that?
Yeah,
Well,
maybe get some variety in there.
Yeah, people need to fight things on the ground too.
Yeah.
No, we don't. No, we don't. I do love the fact that you did the story also in here. So, like, this is from the first issue, right?
Yeah.
These panels.
Yep. So 3 pages are the prologue from chapter 1.
Okay, is the fire coming out of his sword, or is his sword on fire? I have so many questions.
There's a lot of questions.
Now, real quickly, guys, not only when you make a pledge, you get a great comic, but there are things that they have already unlocked. So now you had the first day sticker, but that's only for backers who pledged on the first day.
Yeah, that's right. We try to make something, just for people who read our emails. Just this, some type of reward, because it helps us if people back on the first day, and so just a thank you to everybody who backs on the first day. So yeah,
You could always tell me on the first day that it's going up.
Are you on our mailing list?
Hell no. I don't sign up to anybody's mailing list because I normally just talk to you guys.
Right.
It's like, oh, they got Kickstarters, they'll contact me. I mean, I hate to be that way, but that's kind of like how our relationship works. I'll see you at convention, and if I need something from you, I'll talk to you. And if you got some questions, we just talk. So it never dawns on me to join emailing lists to the people that are my friends within this industry, because it's like, I can just talk to you.
All right. Well, the next one I will reach out before the Kickstarter starts to get on the show and to let you know.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then this too is awarded to all physical backers of 2 or more blank page studio campaigns.
Yeah, I wanted to do something sort of like a reward program or whatever, just for people who have, keep coming back, who have come back at least once. You get, yeah, exactly. So anyone who backs this one and who has backed any previous Kickstarter by either one of us, you'll get that sticker also. And
Nice.
I plan to keep going with that. So it'll be 2 stickers now. I think the next one will have, if you back 5 or more, you get another something else. It'll probably be another sticker, but something else. Yeah.
And then you have the postcard. So once you hit 1,000, which it got unlocked, Now we get
Yes,
the greetings
thank
from the
you,
Wyld
everyone.
postcard.
Yep. So yeah, all physical backers will get that postcard since we've reached the stretch goal.
Okay, this one, the sticker, awarded to all physical backers who leave a Kickstarter comment with their spirit animal. So you just go to the comments here and type it in, and
Yep.
that's how you get it?
Yep, that's right. If you have to be a backer, obviously, but then yeah, if you leave a comment with your favorite animal, your spirit animal, you get that sticker. It was just something else. We wanted to try just some other type of engagement with the fans and see and reward them for that also. So yeah, just leave a comment and you'll get that sticker too.
Nice. And then the last one is going to be for the wallpapers.
Yep. Next stretch goal limit will be at 1,500. I think we're about 200 away, so hopefully
Yeah.
that gets unlocked soon. And then that reward goes out for everybody since it's a digital reward. So physical and digital backers will get that one.
Nice. So always keep in mind, guys, that it's not just the comic that you're getting. It's stuff like this that you get too when you do back a project like this. And of course, as always, we do understand that not everybody is able to back. Sometimes things get hard. So, wow, that just flew. Fine, since we're talking about rewards anyway. Share. So if you really want to help these guys out, you want to see this succeed. I mean, I know that it already got funded, but we want all the rewards unlocked. Share. All you got to do is share. It's absolutely easy to do. You just tell people about it. And if you need to have the link, well, why don't we just go ahead and get that for you all right now? And paste. And there you go, guys, both on YouTube and Twitch. You could go ahead, click that link. That will take you straight to the Wyld. Now, of course, there are multiple rewards. The digital comic, the physical comic. This is the one that will allow you to start getting your rewards.
Yep.
We have, that is the cutest little
I
pin.
know, right?
That is just the cutest little pin in the world. Oh my gosh. And then we have this one. And this is where you get both covers, right?
Yeah. So this is my variant. So this is my version of Tekos. Yeah. With this level, you get cover A and cover B, and the digital PDF.
Tekos right now looks like a 3-year-old who just walked in on his mom going, "Mommy, I went boom boom." I'm sorry. That's look at the face. Tell me that isn't what it yells at. I mean, I understand Tekos is simple from the outside, and there's so much more going on up here. But from the outside, he's just simple.
Yep. He's just having a good time.
That face is just, that is killer. Okay, and then for 25, you get a digital comic of all 5.
That's right. Yeah.
And then with this one, we have cover C by Nate.
Yep.
And then the original cover.
Yep.
And then, of course, the digital copy.
Yep.
That was a fun geometric design.
Oh. Or for 30, all the comics. Now I'm just going to buy these at the show. I want the pen. I'm sorry. I want the cute pin.
Yeah. I know. I want one of those rock pins.
Even though this print is gorgeous.
Thanks. Yeah.
This was actually a page from chapter 2, right?
I think so. Chapter
I
2.
don't know. I don't have chapter 2.
Well, it's a page from the comic. We both really liked it and was like, we should turn this into a print. So it's black and white. It's going to be printed on shimmer paper. We did a similar thing last time. It looks really cool. So it'll be really cool with this one too.
Yeah, got a little bit of everything on there. The 4 main characters, obviously, your 4 elements, 4 seasons, sun and moon. Yeah, a little bit of everything kind of wrapping in the philosophy.
Well, what makes this the perfect print is it doesn't matter how you hang it.
Yeah.
So if your favorite character is Tekos, you hang him upright. If it's Ari or Rock or Juno, you hang them upright.
Yep.
I think that's the reason why it's so captivating is you can turn it any way. There's no wrong way to put this print up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Of course, there's the t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
T-shirts are always cool.
Yeah.
T-shirts are cool.
Those.
You're making it. You should be able to get one of those. You should wear one of those at the shows. And then this is a physical copy of all 3 covers with the digital.
Yeah, that's right. Just for all the collectors out there, one of every cover. Yeah, that's for you.
Hi. I need that mouse. I need this. Thank you. I live in my own Wyld.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a 9x12 canvas print.
Yeah. I actually designed this map. This was for chapter 2. I was really happy with it. It was a lot of work. Yeah, we wanted to do something with it. So I think it'll be cool doing a canvas print of it. Just roll it up and go on your own adventure.
Yeah.
That would actually be Fizzy. No, stop. You know, I know that the description of this is animals, but you're not in this story, honey. I know you think, you know, Rock stole your look, but he didn't. Now this,
it was always tempting to, like, when we've got background characters and stuff, it's always tempting to put a dog in there, but it's like dogs imply domestication, which doesn't exist here.
Wow.
So I don't know. It was also funny as Lee and I kind of developed the rules of the world here, and I don't know. Now I'm a real stickler for when I see other people's anthropomorphic stuff, and
do you see this?
Yeah.
that's cute.
You have your own chair, child. Honey, can I please have... You're the worst co-host ever. Now, this one here is pretty much all of your comics right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's every Xopher Brothers comic that exists right now. So we always offer this from the Kickstarters just for anybody who wants to get the entire collection.
Need it, got it, gonna get it, got it.
Nice. Yeah, and the only reason
Was once a fan, then became friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the best kind of fan.
right. Yeah, and the only reason we didn't come on your podcast for the first 3 issues of TheWyld is those were not Kickstarters. That was when we were purely publishing. I mean, I guess we're still self-published, but funding our own stuff. But it's been great working through Kickstarter and working with fans directly to bring this stuff to life. It's really exciting, and absolutely I'm impressed with how quickly we got this one funded and how much it's climbing every day. Yeah, super appreciative of everyone who's backed us so far.
And you still got like what, 22 days to go on this?
Something like that. Yeah, we're 1 week down. We're in week 2 now of the 4-week campaign.
But to go with, you know, being able to talk to fans, I'm sure they give you a lot of. I'm sure I'm not the only one who comes up with ideas or says something that sparks an interest into other stuff that you could do future-wise for rewards and things like that.
Yeah, we always get good feedback, and we typically ask for feedback too in the backer surveys that go out. Just if there's anything else you'd like to see with the next one, you know, we like to hear that. I know one of the things people have asked for more digital rewards. It's so easy, at least in like my mind, it's like, oh, we'll just do like stickers or bookmarks or something to just throw in the package that goes out. But not everybody gets a package. So that's one thing we focused more on doing. And there have been others where, people have come back with feedback and it's like, yeah, sure, we'll see how we can respond with whatever the fans are asking for.
Well, I mean, you have a nice circle of friends within the comic industry. I'm sure coming up with some type of like digital reward of just bringing in digital versions of people's comics should not be that big of a problem.
Yeah, that's true too. And talking about all the friends in the comic circle, it's always very easy to just copy what they're doing too. They'd be like, they got a Kickstarter and they're doing this. That seems like a good idea. We'll just do that too.
Well, like a friend of mine, Madeline from Boston Metaphysical Society. She was just on a few weeks ago, and she has some that are just you get the physical. You get like I think it's like 6 digital copies of other people's comics, and she had like 3 different ones of those. And so hers got backed and all 3 of them got unlocked. So people are getting 18 digital comics on top of what they bought.
Wow, that's cool.
You can steal that. She's okay with that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll mull that over.
Yeah. If you guys are out there and want your project attached to ours, reach out. We can talk about how it would work.
Oh, let's see. We'll get Adam. We can get Hasm Productions. Let's try to go ahead and get Nate. All right. And y'all can't have this. It's gone. You can't have this. It's gone. But look at this. Who wouldn't want to get stung by her?
Yeah, true.
So the original art by you, Lee, is still up, which you get this cover. And then, of course, you get the original cover.
Yep.
Plus PDF. And then, you can't just do a Lee without a Nate. So then you also have a Nate one that you can get. See, you can double the pleasure, double the fun, and have both Xophers.
Yep. That's true. Somebody should do it.
Yeah.
I just turned you guys into a double mint commercial. And then, in all honesty, this is really not a bad deal. At $140, that is a really good deal to get all 3 covers, the T-shirt, the pin, the print, and the PDF. That's amazing. That's a really great deal.
Yeah. So anybody, all the super fans out there, that one's for you.
Yeah.
I need 140. Oh. Trust me, he gets me every time with his. Look at the variant covers, crap. And then, of course, there is the commissions.
Yeah.
Which are always nice.
Yeah, both available for commissions through this Kickstarter. So if you want some original art by either one of us, but it's not Vespa or Tecos, reach out. We're happy to draw whatever you need.
You guys won't regret it. Trust me, I have artwork in my house from both of these guys.
Yeah,
I just love it because like sometimes you want the cute, adorable Nate art, and then sometimes you just want the super sexy Lee art. I'm not saying that your artwork isn't sexy, Nate. It's just most of your stuff is just adorbs, and you just want to kind of cuddle it.
I'll take it.
Like I look at Lee's work and I go pin up. I look at Nate's work and I go, can we turn it into a plushie so I can squish it? But I like cute, so.
Yeah, everybody likes cute. Cute is good.
Yeah, I know. We got to figure out how to make Wyld plushies, but I don't know how that works. So.
I don't know, but you need to use that design right there.
Yeah.
I'm
just
serious.
saw Jackie's comment. That's amazing.
Okay, honey, you are on my keyboard, please. Thank you. Sting me, mommy. And okay. So I'm thinking something about yay big, and then do it as his head. Just make his head the pillow like that. About yay big. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It'd be so squishy.
I would love it.
I am sure there's ways that we could do this. Let me dig.
We'll take that to the research lab. See if we're getting that for issue 6.
I have a couple of friends of mine that are content creators that started their own merch, and they're getting like they're doing plushies and things like that. So let me reach out to them and see where they're getting their stuff done.
Okay. Yeah. One of my friends is getting into crochet stuff, so there's another avenue there.
And if that one doesn't work out, I have one that's doing crocheting stuff too now.
Okay, cool. So,
I got you. Okay, Jackie, we're on it. We're doing it. We're on it. Just give us time. See, look at all the stuff you come up with when we're around. And then, of course, guys, if there is something you can't afford the 140, you need a mix and match, or you want to get one of the rewards, but you want to add something onto there, you can always just add.
Yep, that's right. Add-on menus. Anyone who wants to, choose their own adventure there with the rewards.
So you want to get the comic and the pen, but you also want a T-shirt. There you go. If you need all the pins in the world, what is cute?
You can order multiple pins. There's no limit on the pins.
Yeah, get one for your friend.
Stop taking my money. And you can even add on a commission. And then, of course, we have the writer, which is Lee, the artist, which is Nate. And we had the Adam Field and Jackie, which are both sold out. Sorry, guys.
They did good work.
They did.
This is 4 out of 4 successful Kickstarters that you've had. Does this one make 5?
This one makes 5, yeah.
Nice.
So unless something drastic happens, we will be 5 of 5 successful Kickstarters.
Well, I mean, it's already backed. What else can happen?
I don't know. Nate might get canceled or something. I'm just kidding.
Nate, don't you do that to me.
I am staying underground until this is published.
Go back. Staying underground until this is published. Wrong thing. Thank you. I'm gonna have to move this for a second. Thank you. You all will have to excuse me for a moment because I gotta go buy something.
Nice.
Amazon time.
And give me that. Because eventually I have to type in the card number and y'all can't see that. That's the last thing I want to do live on a show. But I am going to go ahead and purchase mine live on the show. So get over it.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Well, I just got paid today, so.
Oh, perfect timing.
It's like you knew.
Yeah. You threw out a couple days and I just picked one, but I did know.
I'm sure you did. No, do not save that crap. I do not like saving my credit card information on a computer. You are nuts.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
It's like I don't get how people attach their credit card to their phone. It's like, do you not know how dangerous that is?
I did just recently do that, but you got me. I'm trying to make it faster to get fast food on my phone.
And when you lose your phone?
People can't crack this password.
What if they cut off your thumb when they steal your phone too?
This one's face, so they would need my face.
What if they cut off your face?
What if they see my podcast and they just enlarge your face and put it up to the phone?
Does that work?
Your face is everywhere, Nate. You're so famous.
Nate, what am I going to do with you, my man? What am I going to do with you?
Oh, now I got to change my password.
I know. Jackie, what are you doing?
This is why we can't tell you what happens in the comic.
Well, at least now I have access to go get me some fast food. Thanks, Jackie. Oh, look at that. It says, thank you, Amanda, for backing. You're welcome. Can I now go back to the project? Because I need to bring that back up.
And thank you for backing. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I really
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
That is awesome. And you
I
did
need
it
the pin.
live. How
I
cool
need
was
the
that?
pin. I need the pin. y'all see how this works, right? They just go, and he goes, okay, Amanda's getting paid today. Amanda likes this stuff, so we're gonna put it in the thing, and then she'll give us more ideas later, and she'll give us money. Let's go.
That's
You're
true.
welcome.
Just an
No,
elaborate scam to get your money.
you guys know how much I adore this series. You guys know how much I love your guys' work. I'm a huge fan. I mean, I've been a fan of Alter Ego for how long now? So
A couple of years, yeah.
I like the work that you do, because it's not, you see a lot of creators nowadays, and it is simply, here's my character. You should read my comic. Okay, what's it about? Well, he or she is emo. He or she is this. But what is the comic about? But my character is this. Uh-huh. What's the comic about? Like,
Yeah.
we never get to the point of what's the comic. They focus on, my character is emo, or my character is this sexuality, or something like that. That's not the basis of a story.
Right. Yeah, it's really easy to come up with character ideas.
But I need a story.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the character's not developed. Well, how did this character learn that they were like this? Or why did this character become like this? Why is this character this way or that way? What was their upbringing? Things like that. With your guys' world, the characters are fleshed out. This is their upbringing. This is the world that they live in. This is how they grow based off of the situations that they've gone through. And I have a lot of respect for stuff like that.
Yeah, well, thanks. I mean, that's like what we enjoy doing. Like Nate said, it's easy to make characters that you enjoy, but we enjoy the world building and the actual storytelling too. Like, it's just like it's harder, but it's more rewarding for us. And yeah, hopefully people connect with it and appreciate that it is, like you said, an actual story. There are things happening. There's characters. There's beginning, middle, end. And yeah, it's not just a summary or a tagline of different characters or anything like that.
No, like I said, one of the things, and 7 people agree with me on this. It is a very well written and very excellently drawn comic.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
And it's really, yeah, you guys are brothers, but at the same point in time, both of you are writers, both of you are artists. And so there is that element of seeing the two of you be able to work together, because there's a lot of people within the industry that, well, I was an artist, so but you guys actually found a way to express both, and you highlight both of your guys' talents. I mean, you guys are very talented into this great comic.
Yeah, thank you. And it really is a true collaboration. Like, it's not like I had an idea and I'm paying Nate to draw the art for me. Like, we developed a story together. We developed the characters together. I'd have some ideas. Nate would do a character design, and that would inform later ideas, and vice versa. And one of the nice things too, since I'm writing it, if it's easier for me to just draw a picture rather than try to describe something, like, I'll just do that. Like, rather than, detailed, like, this is what I'm picturing. And a lot of times I don't even put that much direction in there. And it's like, Nate's an artist. He's got it and he can figure it out.
Yeah. And from my side, it's also nice having a writer who's an artist, because, like, I may have even mentioned this before, like, some of my thumbnails that I submit for the first draft, like the first pagination, are super rough when I go back through and look at them. But it's like Lee knows what's going on because he's drawn, panels and rough little stick people, and he can tell who's who. I know sometimes I'll color code them, but it's easier to just use the same colors for every character, and he gets it because he's drawn this stuff too, so he knows what's going on, and it just helps move things along.
And see, that makes sense to me. Making like I was trying to do a rough draft of something, so I just made the little circles and the squiggles just to give myself the rough draft. I don't need to have it detailed out. I just need that rough draft of something real quickly. So so one, the fact that the two of you can actually, because I have seen people go, I can't read this. It's a rough draft.
Right.
It's not supposed to be done. What are you thinking? So no. So congratulations on you both for getting this funded. And guys, I need about $152 more, please.
Yeah, come on, guys, step up.
I need this because I need that last reward unlocked because I backed, so I need it, and I don't have it financially, so I need you to do it. And they need you to do it, and they need you to share this, and they need you to talk about this.
Yeah, absolutely. And just a heads up, if we do get over 1,500, there will be more stretch goals unlocked.
Oh my God, give them your money! No.
Never.
Stuff. We'll keep giving you stuff.
Giving you stuff.
Give me money. I'll give you stuff. I love this.
But you did hit on like a really cool thing about Kickstarter. Like it is really cool for us to get things funded, but it's also, you by donating tonight, helped everyone else who's already donated. Like we're all just in this together at this point. The more everybody kind of chips in, the more stuff everybody gets. So it's just such a cool opportunity that we have these days to be able to use Kickstarter to
I think Kickstarter has really made it easier for especially independent creators. We all know the famous people that get on Kickstarter. Why are you even on here? This is pointless.
Yeah.
But the people who really do need the extra funds to be able to continue creating and bringing amazing worlds like the Wyld or Alter Ego or Prowl or any of these comics out there. I just picked Adam Fields because he did a cover for you. Yep. Which it is a great comic. But so people like you and Adam and Rodney Fike or Nate Lovett can continue to create these comics, and within this allows them to get feedback, like you said, from fans, and this also allows them to be able to build these small little communities of people who have come to appreciate their work, to always support them, and in turn you get to reward them with even more goals and things like that. And a lot of people don't understand, oh, well, why would I spend $10 here on a Kickstarter for a comic that I could probably go just get for like $5 or $6 at a convention? Because at the convention, you're not going to get the pin. At the convention, you're not going to get the stickers. You're not going to get the postcards. You're not going to get these things. Right. These things are exclusive to the Kickstarter. That's what makes Kickstarter great, is you get to help build an opportunity to help your favorite creator. You can leave feedback and comments. I mean, there's a comment button right here. You can leave comments for your favorite. Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Tell us what your favorite animal is.
Yes.
Don't miss out on that.
Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Sweet, you just earned yourself a sticker.
Ah! See, it was that easy, guys. Hey, Dad, man. You must be talking about Nate and Lee being beautiful and gorgeous. Have a good time with your mom, and thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks. I'll take it as a compliment.
So that brings me to one last question, because you guys put it on there. What's your spirit animal, Lee?
I'm drawn to like birds of prey, so I think the bald eagle is what I picked just because they have a very distinct look, and because America.
You got to raise the flag up behind you.
What about you, Nate?
So my first answer is wolf. That's kind of what drove this whole thing. That's where the story started from.
Did you ever wonder why Rock looks like him?
Does he look like me? But then, yeah, I go back and forth on how much I am a wolf. I know the main thing people think about is like the predatory, like you're a hunting animal. And it's like, that's not the vibe I give off. But wolves are very much a pack animal, and that's definitely more me. But then, there's this other part of me that's always just loved bats. I know that's like no one else's favorite animal. They give a lot of people the creeps. I'm definitely the person at the zoo who goes into like the nocturnal house to go look at the bats. I follow, I think, 2 different bat accounts on Instagram, like Bat Conservancy things, and they post just adorable pictures and videos of bats. So yeah, that's a little.
Nate, I never thought in my wildest dreams you would give me a flashback from when I worked at the zoo. Thanks.
Did you have a bat run in?
So, it was my very first time going into the bat cave at the zoo that I worked at. Hey, kitty. And I made the mistake of filling up their bowls and then going into their exhibit. So when I came back around, they were all there. And so I had to duck, and then I couldn't see the door to get out.
Oh, no.
And I just happened to lift my head up and first place. I was just like, I wasn't terrified. It didn't scare me. It was just like, there's a bat stuck on my face.
That's cool.
I
learned after that day, go in, clean exhibit, feed, then walk out door. I learned after that.
That makes
And
sense.
yeah, the predatory vibe, Nate, that you don't give that off with the wolf. The pack family bonding thing, you give that off. Lee gives off more the primal predatory or predator. Let's do predator. Let's say predator, because the other word is kind of, that's a dangerous word. Lee gives off more of the predator vibe. Like, if I had to choose the 2 of you and actually pick your characters from the comic, he's the wolf, you're the turtle.
Yeah, I see that. And then when I was a kid, my favorite animal was a penguin, and I do really like penguins too.
They smell, though.
Smell.
How did you give the inside scoop on these animals?
Okay, you gotta understand. Okay, you just gotta understand. They eat fish.
Yeah.
So when they go poopy,
Yeah.
skunks smell better.
Why do you like animals with such stinky poop, Lee?
I don't know. I've never smelled them before. I just like how they waddle.
He likes it. You want to waddle? Cool. Nate, just clip one of his legs. He'll be able to be a penguin. I like how I do like the difference. Wolf and bat, penguin and eagle. Complete polar opposites.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, mine
Good
are both
answers.
birds.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, different.
One would
ends of
eat the
bird.
other one, though, if given the opportunity.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Nate, I don't take this the wrong way. The only reason why I picture you more of the meek, quiet type is because when I first met you guys, you were always more quiet than Lee was.
Mm.
Lee was more talkative. So for me, you come off more of the tech ghost vibe of.
Yeah. Lee doesn't let me talk very much.
Know your place.
So that's why you have to sit next to him all the time, is so he can just take that ruler. No, stop giving secrets. So, all right, guys. Well, before we go, is there anything else that you guys wanted to share with anybody about the comic, or where you guys might be, where any shows that you guys might be doing?
Sure. Yeah, we're going to be at what's it called, Queen City Pop this Saturday. It's a one-day show in Cincinnati. I think it's the first time they've done it, so we'll see how it goes. After that, we'll be at Anime Ohio and Gem City Comic Con with Amanda.
Yeah.
And I guess just closing remarks. Thanks everybody watching. Yeah, check out the Kickstarter back if it's something you'd be interested in. We've got price range for pretty much anybody. And if you're unable to, like Amanda said, always just share, follow, forward, send a letter to your friends, whatever.
Link, go, share it.
Yeah,
the link's right there.
absolutely. And yeah, just to add on to that and what everybody's been saying, we absolutely appreciate all of our backers who have helped us out so far. We still have 22 days, so it's going to be we're not resting on our laurels, as they say. We're gonna keep spreading the word, trying to get new rewards in there, trying to keep this moving along. Free stuff for everybody, and what else was I gonna say? Oh, and like Amanda was alluding to, this is an ongoing series. So the story starts, obviously in the first chapter. We'll have 6 in this first story arc. So this is the penultimate chapter, I guess you could say.
Look how pretty the comics are. You know you want to buy.
Very pretty. And yeah, to answer your question, Dad Man, Gem City is July 20th and 21st in Dayton, Ohio. So we'll hope
At the Dayton Convention Center, where you can see both of these guys and get some work, and then you could watch me buy the rest of my comics on top of the one that I just bought today and the one that I bought before.
So many comics, so many buying.
I have funded you a lot.
Yeah, we absolutely appreciate it.
It like I said, once was a fan, now we're friends, and I will always be honest. I will not buy something if I don't like it. I will not compliment. I don't blow smoke up my guest's ass. I don't care how famous you are or how unfamous you are. If I don't like it, I'm just gonna be nice. If I like it, I will praise it. And I praise your guys' work because I really do like both of your guys' styles.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And again, guys, from my point of view, if you are a fan of very well written comics and very well artwork in comics, this is the comic for you. If you like developed worlds, this is the comic for you. If you like animals, this is the comic for you. If you liked DuckTales, if you liked Darkwing Duck, this is the comic for you, with a little bit of a adult edge to it because there's a little bit of violence. This is a great comic, a very fleshed out world, and I highly recommend this. So this gets a 5 out of 5 on the AGP scale.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So I highly recommend this comic. I highly recommend backing it. Get the pin. Whatever you do, make sure you get the pin. And don't forget to leave the comment about your spirit animal.
Yep. Leave a comment too. Get a
That's
sticker.
why I did it on the stream, so you can remember to do it, because you need to do it, because you need to get it. Because you need that reward. You don't leave that comment, you don't get the reward. You need the reward. It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
So many opportunities for free stuff.
All you gotta do is spend $10. What is it? $10.
Yeah.
Plus, I think it's $5 shipping and handling, so that's a total of $15.
Yep. There you go.
Ooh, get it.
Get
It's
it.
worth it.
Just do it.
All right, guys. Well, of course, before we go, for both Lee and Nate, you can find them both on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I did not know, Lee, that you had a YouTube channel. Your whole 3 subscribers.
I do have a YouTube every once in a while, maybe once every 3 years. We'll put a video.
I was tagging your guys' stuff in the comment section of my YouTube, going, you can follow these guys on the social medias here. And as I typed in Lee's name at Lee Xopher, it was like, You mean his YouTube channel? I went, no, no, I don't. The art is adorbs, and the art is amazing.
Thanks, Riot Kitty.
Yeah, thanks, Riot Kitty.
Appreciate that.
Like I said, it gives off a very Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, Tailspin type vibe. But because there is a little bit of violence in it, it is rated PG, so it's not for little itty bitty kids. But
yeah, sticking with your Disney afternoons comparisons, maybe art styles like Darkwing Duck, content more like Gargoyles, maybe.
Yeah, good job.
It's not super dark or anything, but it would be rated Y7 if it was on TV.
Right.
It would make a good cartoon though.
Yeah.
Hey, Netflix!
Oh man, yeah.
Silent DuckTales.
Yeah.
Actually, Paramount Plus could be another great place too. The video game, there's a video game that I play called Ark Survival Ascended, and Paramount Plus just released the first 6 episodes of Ark Survival, the animated series, and
that's cool.
You might want to check it out. It's actually really good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah. So we'll just have to contact Paramount Plus. We'll need to contact Netflix and let them have a bidding war over this.
Yeah. Here we go.
And that's how we'll be able to afford the plushies.
Yeah.
See, I've got everything planned out. It's fine.
Perfect.
But guys, seriously, if you want to follow them, check out other works that they've done, buy some comics, get some great prints, things like that. You can follow these guys on every social media. Lee is at Lee Xopher and Nate is at Nate Xopher. Both names are spelled just like what Nate has underneath them. So you can just follow them there. It's really hard to forget. It's Xopher. Very simple with a PH. Mm-hmm. And guys, just thank you guys so much for coming back. I love having you guys here. I want to spend more time. I want to make more Kickstarter so we can spend more time together.
Yes. Yeah, that's the plan.
Besides, I need to get Nate on the show more, then get his wife to come in so we can get this trifecta of me, her, and Jackie together.
Yeah.
Because and we're gonna start having our Wyld the comic book club. Would that be like the first like females comic book club, like in a versus a book club?
Maybe it's probably one of the first, if not the first. I'm gonna guess.
Can I stamp that? Can that be mine? Like,
claim it.
Yeah, who's gonna take it away from you?
Mission Impossible: The Wyld Heist. Jackie, I love you. All right, guys, and again, thank you guys for being on the show. I greatly appreciate it. And guys, if you need more AGP, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and of course, right here on YouTube and Twitch. Under I think I've made a really good friend today. I'm stealing her, Lee. She's mine. No, nonchalantly. Thank you, Kitty. You have a good evening too. Really, check out this Kickstarter, honey. I know you. You would really like this series. You would really like this series. I hate to do that to you because you're my girl, but I know your taste and your thing of anime. That you would like this because this gives off a very anime vibe. So
yeah, a lot of everything we kind of grew up with. So definitely, yeah, DuckTales and Gargoyles and Batman and everybody.
So Samurai Pizza Cat.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I remember hear that reference a whole lot, but I definitely remember watching that.
So as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We greatly appreciate you, and we will see you all on the next one. Say goodnight, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody.